Hey, this is Sam Carter from Architects. We're at Rock am Ring and you are watching Allschools.
What have you done already today at Rock am Ring?
Today at Rock am Ring I have had breakfast, I've had lunch, made a juice, which was pretty nice. I haven't seen any bands yet though, because the bands start a bit later, I guess, other than on like the main stage. But been hanging out with friends that we haven't seen in a while. Just hung out with the Issues guys briefly. August Burns Red, saying hello to them. And yeah, it's like the first proper day of tour, so sort of just getting everything ready to go. Yeah, we can't wait to play. Like, it's awesome to be playing so late in the day. Like, to pretty much be headlining the stage is cool. Like, playing 11 at night, it's a cool feeling to say that we've been here a few times and we've sort of worked our way up the festival. You know, I think this is the third time, and you know, to go from kind of playing in the morning to the afternoon to now closing the stage, it's a cool feeling and one that we've always wanted to tick off the box. So it'll be really fun.
Every time another experience.
Yeah,
you've been here like that. Yeah.
So next time we'll just headline the whole festival. Let's hope.
Of course, that would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah.
You've got a new album, All Our Gods Have Abandoned Us, and you recorded this album in Sweden.
Yeah.
Why have you chosen Sweden?
We really liked the way the last record sounded. We did that in Sweden as well, but really we went there just because of the producers. We loved Henrik and Fredrik, and they make amazing sounding metal records, and for us it was a no-brainer to just carry on what we were doing there, and they were so dedicated to the album previously that we knew that they'd do an amazing job this time. So we went back there, and the weather was awful. It was grey all the time, so it was much like England. But it was good. We're happy with how it came out.
Okay, that's great. And so I read that this album is one of your darkest and heaviest albums so far. What do you think about this? Is that true?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's touching on a lot of dark subjects, and I think a lot of it is we're talking about things that make people feel uncomfortable, and so the stuff that's going on in the world is pretty dark. You know, we're in a bit of a weird spot with how we treat each other, how we treat the world, and you know, I feel like it's a bit kind of like our egos have gone crazy, and we think we're like the center of the universe, whereas we've just got it wrong. You know, I think there's so much of the world is dictated by money and greed and power, and this record really highlights everything about that and discusses it, and I think that makes some people feel uncomfortable, and which is understandable. You know, they're not the lightest of subjects, but
yes,
there's a bit of hope in the record as well. You know, it's not all doom and gloom.
But what hope do you have?
I think as long as there's love in this world, I think as long as there are empathetic people that care and are kind, then we'll be okay. I just think there needs to be more of it. People need to realise that we're all like related in a way. We're all brothers and sisters, and we need to look out for each other, and instead of trying to get one over on each other and try and be better and be richer and more powerful than other people, we're all the same. You know, we need to work on that relationship of just a bit more love and trust.
Mm-hmm. But why have you named the album like The Gods Have Abandoned Us?
Yeah.
Why the gods? Because when you tell me this, what you told me right now, it sounds like it's the people's fault, actually.
Yeah,
and
well, I think it is. I think
you know what I mean.
I think it is. I think you know, it's kind of down to like the gods. If there were any, they would probably be pretty disgusted in what we as humans have done. You know, we've kind of taken what was a really cool planet and made it so it's like on death's door. But at the same time, I think, you know, again with like religion, we're there's constant wars with it. We're destroying the climate. And they'd probably be like, "Yo, see you later. We're not happy with you."
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. Just our generation rules, and the others we don't care
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's almost like we're not even thinking about the
others.
generation
Yeah,
after us.
after us. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's true.
It's almost like, do you want to be the generation that's remembered for really fucking it up, or do you want to be the one that, you know, instead of twisting the knife, took the knife out and tried to do something?
That's true. It's so sad, actually.
Yeah.
But do you think that it will change someday?
I think so. I think it has to soon. It has to, because I think it's going to get to the point where we need to do something about it. I think you can see through. I think especially people of our age, I think you can tell now that there is like a real care for the planet, and I think we all realize how lucky we are to be here. And you see it more and more. You see people being outraged by things like Donald Trump, like the world hates him because he's bad for the world. And I think people will start to realize, people are waking up, and I think we'll be able to sort it out.
But lots of people voted for him. This is so scary.
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I really can't understand it.
Yeah, I don't understand it, because it's almost like it started as a joke, and now it's like a real thing.
And now it's like reality.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, okay, it's no joke anymore.
Yeah, if he gets in, it might be a bit more difficult to change.
What bands are you excited for? Is there any band you want to see today?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing Issues. I really like that band. At the same time, I'm going to see Pussifer. They're playing While She Sleeps. August Burns Red. There's a bunch of bands that are playing over the next few days, like Deftones, that I wish I could see, and Bring Me the Horizon, our friends, are playing. Wish I could see them.
But you're not. Yeah, they're playing tomorrow here, I think. Or,
and then I want to see Black Sabbath, which that would be awesome.
Oh yes! Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. Yeah.
There's some really good stuff. Yeah.